Let's reflect on the final day of the transfer window to begin with. You discussed how many plates you were spinning prior to Monday. Ended up with Rob Holding. How's he settling in?
Yeah, delighted. Rob straight away, from a personality point of view, has fitted into the group, which you would understand. Not a million miles away, Stalybridge boy, so northern upbringing, northern roots. Had an outstanding career, as sometimes happens. Situation at Palace where he was not involved, and we've took advantage of that. So everybody's been impressed with Rob and his early days at Sheffield United.
So with that in mind, I think he last played in November. He's played a couple of sort of first team appearances. Where's he at with regard to being match ready?
Yeah, he's fine. He'll be involved in the group on Saturday. So he's ultra professional. We spoke to the conditioners down at Palace, the doctor. Spoke to people that have played with him, and from an attitude point of view, and from a conditioning point of view, he's we gave him a once over pretty quickly. But yeah, he's played about 3 or 4 under-21 games and not missed a day's training. So he's at a level that we are happy with, and he'll only improve.
To get an individual, a character that's played 98 Premier League times for Arsenal, what does that bring to this group?
You don't get signed by a club like Arsenal if you haven't got anything about you and you're a little bit special, and you don't stay for that length of time as well. There's a change in manager from Arsene to Unai into Mikel, so to him to last the course under 3 impressive managers and one of the biggest clubs in the country, and so he's had to do things right from day to day, and any time he gets selected, there's a reason why he's been selected.
Clearly much discussed the players of interest, Caceres and Nwachukwu. Are they here? Have they settled in yet? Clearly their development is a long-term thing.
Yeah,
where are you at with that?
Yeah, Jefferson has been undergoing tests, so he's been in this week. So yeah, it's going to be one of those situations where we have to look at him and get him up to speed. Christian's not been in the building yet, so I know there's sort of not issues, but certain process have to go through from a work permit point of view, and getting Christian over. But I've talked enough about it. It's a longer term view, as Stephen said in his interview, and it's going to be an interesting development and seeing how these boys go. It's a tough ask for any player to come into the country and hit the ground running. So we're not expecting them to hit the ground running, but if we get some sort of involvement with them between now and the end of the season, that's a bonus for me and a bonus for them.
Before I forget, is Holding a straight loan with regard, as opposed to with a view to?
Yeah, Rob's just a straight loan to the end of the season, but certainly somebody that we would be interested in if the loan goes well, as we've talked about in terms of all the players that we've brought in on loan, whether it's Hamza, whether it's Ben Berrett and Diaz. Harry Clark as well. He's not been in the frame at Ipswich, and he wants to play first team football, and so we've been delighted with all the boys. So there's always that sort of medium to longer term view with all the players that we bring in.